So, Mr. Dogman, you are here to protest your disqualification in our film festival. I'm Susan Messon. I deal with public relations here at the Bing Corporation.
Good. Extra Normal told me they had no control over the disqualification process. And you had total control.
Yes, we did. Jessica at Extra Normal gave us a heads up about you. She seems to think you're a troublemaker.
Maybe. I know celebrities are normally fair game. But I took Howard Stern's name out of my film. I was afraid you would disqualify me for hatred towards an individual. I added 2 lines to my poem that describes Stern without using his name.
Yes. We noticed that it ruined the cadence of your entry.
So, would I have been disqualified for the Stern thing?
Probably.
So why was I disqualified?
You killed someone in your film.
I was telling a horror story.
You had him cut into pieces.
You have to be horrific. It's a horror story. Besides, it was funny.
You think cutting someone into little pieces and feeding them to the fish is funny. We think that's sick.
I don't remember a rating requirement for the entry. I did not write this for kids. I wrote it for adults.
Our mistake. We should have made this clear in our contest rules.
So, what are you going to do about this now?
Nothing. It's over. We'll make it clear in any future contests we might run. We want G or PG films only.
That doesn't help me.
Tough. Your film suggests you may be a brute. Besides, what about the decision aspect of your film?
Well, let's see. My main character decides to kill a world-famous DJ to prove his love to his girlfriend. His girlfriend has to decide whether to kill her boyfriend at the end of the film. Right. No decisions there.
But you didn't have decision or decide in your text.
Oh, you got me there. I could litigate that in court myself and win.
Mr. Dogman, I don't think you know who you're dealing with. We make the rules and we can break them. We know what we want and what we don't want. And we don't want you and your hostile attitude.
So, Miss Messon, I take it. Bing is a very PC company. So you were a bunch of progressive pukes.
We get that a lot from knuckle-dragging Neanderthals like yourself. Besides, you had your character purchase a gun. We're not big fans of the Second Amendment.
How about the First Amendment? The section about freedom of speech.
We are. Bing. We're under the corporate umbrella of Microsoft. We make the rules. Not the Constitution of the United States. Bill Gates made a big mistake when he stayed neutral and didn't buy off the boys in Washington. Bill Gates is no fool. He has asserted his power in D.C. Mr. Dogman, you really don't want to mess with us.
Well, the politicians might disagree.
Mr. Dogman, we are Microsoft. We are what GM once was. We are the new GM. What's good for Microsoft is good for the country. We own the politicians. Besides, you waived all your rights when you signed into our website.
Really?
You should have read the small print. You should be grateful to us.
Why?
Many of our employees at Bing are members of PETA and they want you thrown off the website for your cruelty to fish.
For God's sake. I never hurt any fish. It's just a movie.
A movie. By a very sick individual. It's the thought that counts. You don't pull on Superman's cape.
I don't want to spit in the wind either. But I definitely feel like spitting.
Oh, are you leaving, Mr. Dogman?
I just have to get something out of my car's trunk, Miss Messon. I'll be right back.